Hello, hello, Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you out of New Mexico here. Carlsbad Caverns. I haven't been here for a long time. This is the bitchin' place. Big hole in the ground, that's for sure. And you get to go inside, and there's guys in there that, tour you around, and gals that are rangers. And then at certain times at night, I think it's every night, the bats fly out of the cave, and you can sit up on the top and watch millions and billions of bats. It kind of looks like the Mormons that are leaving the Mormon church. They're just like bats. They're just flying away. Anyway. I wanted to address an issue that I thought a little bit about, and that is people who say that if we allow gay marriage, there won't be human beings anymore. After you leave the Mormon church, there's a certain amount of reality that comes to your brain, and you go, huh? You go, where are the humans going? Well, they can't have children. Now, wait a minute. I got to tell you a story here. I was building a house for mentally disturbed children in Paso Robles, California. It was a bitchin' house. It was beautiful. Anyway, I was having to hire some people, and I advertised in a newspaper, and I met a potential a prospect for employment down at the cafe. We went down there and had a hamburger together, and I was interviewing her of what kind of work I had and was she interested. And I said, a lot of the work I have is physical. It's shoveling gravel, and it's gravel trucks dropping gravel and then you spreading it and stuff like that. And I said, is that the kind of work you want? Because she was a girl. It looked like she was a girl. In those days, they looked like girls. Okay. Now my daughter says, she's not a dyke. She's a stud. I said, okay, stud, come here. She comes over for breakfast. She's laughing her ass off. Stud, come here. Anyway. I said, okay, I'll hire you, because I've hired blacks, I've hired women, I've hired now gay people. I didn't know she was a lesbian. Well, she worked, and she worked well. She worked hard, and she was a good employee. And pretty soon she says, I have a friend. And I was stupid. I was a Mormon all this time. I was just a stupid ass. I said, okay, why don't you have your friend come up, and I'll interview her too. Maybe we can use her. So this friend comes up, and stud it was. It was dyke. It was everything that a lesbian girl who is called an upper, and the dominant one and the aggressive one was. So she showed up. I said, well, you know what the workload is up here. Do you want to shovel gravel? I will. She said, between her beard and her mustache. Oh, Abby's going to kill me. She didn't have a beard and a mustache. Anyway, I hired them. And they worked well, and they invited us to their home for a pizza. I don't know what a lesbian pizza looks like. So I go, I'll give it a try. So I went over with my family, and we sat down and had a nice evening. And they had a son. I guess he was 7, 8. And now my eyes were opened. Now I'm having a revelation. I have a burning in my bosom. And I had to have faith. So I realized they were lesbian. Okay. So they worked for a couple of months. Everything went good and no problems. And then one day, the cute one, the Femi, she comes to me and she says, I have a problem that I want to talk to you about. And I thought it was going to be work-related, and it wasn't. She said, we have one child, but we'd like to have another one. I said, okay. What does that have to do with me? And she looked at me with those piercing eyes that said, you have a penis and we need it. Now, I've never been in a situation like that where the girl's, you have a penis and I need it. Well, I'm a giving person. So anyway, she said to me, she said, we'd like to use your sperm and have another baby. And I said, well, I was taken back, shocked. I've never been asked, the lesbians have not lined up at my door for my sperm. It's an idea now. I'm on the internet, girls. So anyway, I started thinking I was thinking seriously about it, and then I started beginning thinking of the legal ramifications of child support and, you know, what if things go wrong and how am I responsible and what. And then I didn't think about that very long. I thought more about how am I going to put sperm in her? What is it, on a spoon? Take it, put it on a spoon? I don't know. I don't know how lesbians want to conceive. So anyway, I declined. And I was on their shit list for a long time because I wouldn't donate sperm. I've donated sperm. I had some sperm donated in up by Cambridge, up by Harvard. There's a sperm bank up there, and my guys are in a condo there. So anyway, the reason I'm telling that story is this. Everyone that says that the human race is going to die, I say to myself, listen. If you have two females married in a relationship, that's twice as many uteruses as one female in a relationship, isn't it? And at BYU, they taught me that 2 times 1 is 2. So either one of those girls can use their uterus to get pregnant. Now, they have to have sperm. Well, how hard is sperm? I mean, it's like going to the store and buying a milk. You know, it's not that hard. And in fact, you probably wouldn't even have to buy it. I'm going to hell. I have taken my meds today. I have taken, but I'm still going to hell. There could be a new company. And you know I'm an entrepreneur. You know I love to start new companies. You could have a company that is a lesbian sperm donation store. So the lesbian girls come in, and how much do they have to pay for sperm? It's free. It's free. You have 20 or 30 or 50 guys in there. The girls come in and go, I like that blonde and blue-eyed guy there. Now, he's paid $100 to be there. So she gets naked, and the guy puts his sperm in her hand. That's not against the law. It's like marijuana. It's like legal marijuana, you know. How she uses it is her own business. And there wasn't any kind of sexual act. It was a medical necessity. So the girls that are lesbians can come to my place anytime they want. The boys have to pay $100 to be there, but the lesbian girls have to strip down naked, and then the guy gets to watch them, and then he donates sperm to their hand or to a bottle. I don't know. We have it to go to. We have it to go. So anyway, another idea by the Bard, and probably will be there long after I'm dead. So you can go into a legal pot store, get a little bit of pot, go next door, get a little bit of sperm, go home, get some beer, and have a good evening, and the lesbians can have as many babies as they want. And certainly 2 vaginas are better, or 2 uterus, well, 2 vaginas too, are better than 1. So anyway, I'm just bringing up this story that I had, that they can get babies, they can get sperm. And there's a lot of heterosexual guys that would donate for free. And the girl just asks, come over here. Come over here. Okay. Oh, okay. Goodbye. And she has a baby. So I don't think, as long as there's an erection left in this world, that the lesbian girls are going to go childless. Now, it's a little bit different for the guys. They can adopt. They certainly can adopt children. And there's a lot of heterosexual couples that can't have babies, and they adopt them. What's, you know, wouldn't it be better for a child to be adopted by a loving and kind gay fathers than to sit in poverty and disease and illness and not be cared for at all, or a foster home, or other demeaning situations and high-risk situations for children. So I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm trying to straighten out in my mind. I didn't want to donate because it was such a new idea. I didn't want to donate because I had been divorced, and I know a little bit about child support and responsibilities. Now there's DNA testing, and you can say, well, she wanted it for free, and the judge is going to say, yeah, that's $600 a month for you until they're 18 for free. So I declined it, but it's got me thinking, because the gay marriage is coming to the world in the United States, and I don't think that the population of the world is going to go down at all. There's plenty of erections waiting for the lesbians to go, I'll have that one to go. Okay. So anyway, this is my thoughts on the lesbian and the gay marriage causing no world population. The world population will continue to grow. Thanks.